Students, today our topic is character sketch. We have already written the character of Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, but today I will guide you how you can write the character sketch of other characters. Today we will write the character sketch of the Tin Woodman and the Scarecrow. First of all, let's discuss the layout of writing a character sketch. So, let's start. What are the steps of writing a character sketch? First of all, you have to give the introduction that what is the character, from which reader it is, or is that an important character, main character, or a junior character, or a central character. You have to mention that. After introduction, you will write about the appearance of that character, if there is any noticeable thing. Then thirdly, his personal characteristics. Fourth is role play in the story. And in the end, you have to give your opinion about that character. How was the character to you? So, firstly, we are going to write character sketch of the Tin Woodman. As I told you that in first, we'll write the introduction. So that is, I have written here, the Tin Woodman is an important character in the novel, The Wizard of Oz. Then from where it started, how did he enter in the novel? Dorothy and the Scarecrow found him groaning in a forest. Right? What kind of character he was? He was a friendly character. So soon he became a friend to Dorothy. Right? About his appearance, actually he was made up of tin. How did he become of tin? How did he become a tin man? That there is a detail for that, but we will just summarize it. Like, he was a woodcutter and he loved a munchkin girl, but a witch casted a spell and he started to cut his own body parts. Every time he went to a tinsmith and got a new body part of tin, so he became a Tin Woodman. This is about his appearance. So what role did he play in the novel? He wanted a harp, so he joined Dorothy and the Scarecrow to the land of Oz. He helped Dorothy in killing the Wicked Witch of West. He gave him Oz gave him a nice pretty heart of silk stuffed with straws. And what was his end in the novel? He became the ruler of the land of Winkles. In the end, you have to give your opinion. Like, he was a nice character. He was a Tin Woodman. He didn't have a heart. But even then, he was a kind character. Right? So use adjectives here that you find suitable for the character. In the same way, we have here character sketch of the Scarecrow. In the beginning, it's saying the introduction of the character. The Scarecrow is an important character in the novel, The Wizard of Oz. Then how it started and what was his appearance. Dorothy found him in a field on a pole. He was dressed in blue clothes with a pointing hat. He was made of straws, so he didn't have brain. Then, what were his characteristics? He was a friendly character, so soon he became a friend to Dorothy. And his role play in the novel, he needed brains, so he joined Dorothy on her journey. He wanted to meet Oz. On his way, he met many characters and made a friend to them. I am not writing here any story. I am not giving here any details. I am not adding here any descriptions. I am just summarizing his role play in the novel. On his way, he met many characters and made a friend to them. He passed through many troubles. Oz gave him brain, and he thought himself to be wise. In the end, he became the ruler of the land of Oz. Lastly, it's your opinion. In my opinion, he was an innocent but wise character. He didn't have brain, but even then he was a wise character. Right? So students, this is a sample of character sketch that of the characters that you are assigned in homework. You can go through these character sketches and write your own then after that. Best of luck.